Hi, this is Rob. This is the CASIO FX-CG50 color graphing calculator. Here is everything that you get in the box. Here is a cable to connect the calculator to a computer, and this is a cable to connect the calculator to another calculator. This is the quick start guide. This is the warranty. This calculator requires 4 AAA batteries. So, also included are 4 AAA alkaline type batteries. These are Panasonic batteries. You can also use rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries. This is the cover. The cover slides off. It is a good idea to always use this cover to protect the buttons from getting smashed while the Casio is in your backpack, and also when you are not using the Casio to protect dust from accumulating in the buttons. The cover also protects the calculator from being accidentally turned on, thus running down your batteries. The battery compartment is in the back. Insert the batteries. The calculator will automatically turn on after you insert the batteries and will display the Choose Language screen. This will happen every time that you change batteries. Press F6 next to show the display settings screen. Scroll to the right and left to choose a backlight level. There are 5 levels of brightness. The lower the level, the better for battery life. Press F6 next to go to the next screen. Auto power off. You can set for 10 minutes or 60 minutes. The calculator will automatically turn off if you do not press any buttons within the set time. Backlight duration. You can set for 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 3 minutes. Press F6 next. You need to choose what type of batteries you inserted. The calculator needs to know this so that it can give you an accurate battery level based on the type of batteries that are in the calculator. Press F6 to finish. Then the Casio goes to the main menu. You have the number of buttons here in white, the math buttons here in black. On top are 6 function buttons, F1 through F6, that you use to interact with the screen. Then the scroll pad / arrow buttons are here. To turn on the calculator, press the blue AC on button. To turn off, press the gold shift button, then the blue AC button. Whenever you turn the calculator back on, it goes to the screen where you left off. To go back to the menu, press the menu button. There is a gold shift button here and a red alpha button here. Then you see above the buttons a gold and red symbols. So if you want to activate the square root, press the shift button first, then this X squared button. When you are in the menu, there are different modes for different types of problems. The mode you will use most is the math/matrix mode, which is this one here in the upper left. It is labeled number 1 here. So to open that mode, press the 1 button. Or use the scroll pad to move to a mode and press the execute button here. We are in the math mode. Let's do a fraction problem. Add 1/4 plus 2 3/8. This is the fraction template button here. Press it, enter a 1, press the down arrow button, enter a 4, press the right arrow button, enter a plus sign, enter a 2. Whoops, I made a mistake. I don't want that 2 yet. To delete an entry, press the blue delete button. We want the mixed number fraction template, which is here. Press the gold shift button, then the fraction button. Enter a 2, right arrow, enter a 3, down arrow, enter a 8, right arrow, press the execute button for the answer. There is the answer, but it is an improper fraction. An improper fraction is when the number up top is greater than the number below. To enter this fraction to a proper fraction, we want this gold here above the SD button. Press the shift button, then the SD button. There is the proper fraction, 2 5/8. If you ever need to convert that fraction back, press the gold shift button, then the SD button. You can also convert a fraction to a decimal and vice versa by pressing the SD button. To delete these entries, press the F button below the delete on the screen. Delete line is F1, delete all is F2. I'll press F2 to delete all. This window pops up. Delete all, yes. Press the F1 button to confirm the deletion. To go back to the menu, press the menu button. I'm going to briefly explain some of the most popular modes so that you know the capabilities of this calculator. Statistics mode. With this mode, you can calculate standard deviation, line of best fit, regression, analyze data, and draw statistical graphs. Activity mode. With this mode, you can input text, math expressions, and other data in a notebook-like interface. This is good for storing text or formulas. Spreadsheet mode. With this mode, you can perform spreadsheet calculations. Each spreadsheet contains 26 columns and 999 lines. Graph mode. Use this mode to graph functions and to draw graphs with those functions. Dynamic graph mode. You can draw multiple versions of a graph by changing the values assigned to the variables in the function. Table mode. Use this mode when you have your equation or function and you want to see a table of values based on that equation. From here, you can also graph your equation or function. Conic graph mode. Graph conics such as parabolas, circles, and ellipses. Equations mode. Use this mode to solve linear equations with up to 6 unknowns and polynomial equations up to 6th degree. Financial mode. Use this mode to perform financial calculations such as simple interest, compound interest, cash flows, amortization, and others. This mode can also draw cash flow graphs and other types of financial graphs. System mode. Use this mode to make system settings, such as those that we did after inserting the batteries. You can also see the current version of the calculator's operating system. CASIO updates the operating system from time to time. Python mode. You can create limited Python programs and run those programs in this mode. Distribution mode. You can perform 8 different types of distribution calculations: binomial, normal, Poisson, geometric, hypergeometric, student t, x squared, and f. Geometry mode. Use this mode to draw and analyze geometric objects. The last popular mode is 3D graph mode. You can draw 3D shapes such as spheres, cones, and cylinders. Okay, that is it. I hope that you like this calculator.